Good evening, folks. Tonight we have night 5 of DNA Wrestling, the premier show, the A show. Tonight we've got a wide range of incredible matches as usual, week in, week out. We never stop. To open up the show, we have the King of Hearts, Owen Hart, taking on Rey Mysterio, who'll be looking to get his winning streak back on track. Next up, we have a tag team match in the women's division. We have Io Shirai and Hana Kimura taking on the DNA Women's Champion Kairi Sane and Mayu Iwatani. That's going to be a match for the ages. After that, Kurt Angle will be looking for some vengeance. He will be getting another opportunity at the DNA Intercontinental Championship. With no rope breaks, that means no escaping for Eddie Guerrero as he faces Kurt Angle tonight. Afterwards, we have the Super Generation Armies Kawada and Kota Kobashi, the DNA World Champion, take on the Miracle Violence connection of Terry Gordy and Steve Williams with their newest acquisition, Chris Benoit. And in the main event, we have a #1 contenders match for next week's main event for the world title. #2 contender, the Great Hulk Hogan, will take on the #3 contender, Great Muta. Winner taking on Kenta Kobashi next week. Now, how does that sound, X? Tell me how great that sounds.
Well, let me tell you this.
No jabronis allowed.
I can smell the bullshit from here. I can just smell the bullshit from here.
What bullshit? What are you talking about?
Kurt Angle, he lost cleanly against Eddie Guerrero, and you're just screwing Eddie. You're just screwing Eddie out of his title.
I'm not screwing anybody. I'm saying Kurt Angle had a couple of opportunities. Yeah, mistakes by the referee. You know, it's fairness. You know.
No, it's not fair. By the way, it's the furthest away from fair.
The people want more Kurt Angle matches. That's what I say.
No, you want more Kurt Angle matches. All I'm saying, folks, is in that the RWF, we do not screw over our people. We take care of them. We don't screw them over technicalities and over their lack of winning ability. Kurt Angle lost because Kurt Angle knew he couldn't beat Eddie Guerrero. I'm just letting you know.
Well, we'll see tonight.
Well, but first off, we have a pretty nice clash for the H's as Rey Mysterio takes on Owen Hart up next. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our first match of the evening. First off, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, the King of Hearts, Owen Hart.
Yeah, Owen.
And his opponent from San Diego, hailing out of the United States of America. He is the ultimate underdog, the masked magician. It's Rey Mysterio. Yay.
I like that. Yay, Rey.
And we're off as Owen Hart takes on Rey Mysterio in this opening bout of DNA Week 5. Owen Hart going straight for the eyes. You can see that the dirty tactics are here out in full force, but after the pay-per-view and these two men not really getting into winning ways, who do you think is going to win this matchup?
Well, both of these men wanted something to prove once again. You know, the 2 big losses in their first pay-per-view outings with DNA. They're going to want to get a big win tonight.
Well, they sure hope to get back on winning ways, especially Mysterio, who was in such a hot run of form and then gets suddenly stopped by Yushin Thunder Liger, while as Owen Hart was unsuccessful in his debut match, even to the length of getting knocked out. Do you think Owen Hart is clear to compete today, though?
We have gotten doctor's orders saying he can compete, so he'll be fine tonight.
Alright, well, so far, Rey Mysterio dominating Owen Hart, showing that fight and determination. He's not happy that he lost to Yushin Thunder Liger in the pay-per-view, so he's gonna try to get back his winning ways if he wants to get into a title picture, as he was aiming for before that pay-per-view loss. Now, do you think that if Rey Mysterio wins tonight, he would get in next in line for a title shot of some kind?
That would be a very fair point to make. Winning this would put him 3-1 so far. Most wins in the organization so far. Yeah, maybe whoever wins the Intercontinental title match might have to face Mysterio sometime in the future. Yeah, who knows?
We shall see what the future has for Rey Mysterio for now. Trading back and forth with Owen Hart and just exchanging blows and chops. Owen Hart nearly chopping the face of Mysterio, but Mysterio coming out on top of that. And a huge dropkick to the face, trying to aggravate the injury that Owen Hart sustained at the pay-per-view. Oh my god, what a powerbomb. But it's the rope break. Mysterio now. Huge takedown by the Hurricanrana. He pulls him away from the ropes. Is that environmental... what's the word that I'm looking for? Environmental awareness by Rey Mysterio, dragging his opponent away. And now Owen Hart with a half Boston Crab trying to take down the legs of Mysterio. What do you think of Owen Hart's time so far in the DNA wrestling?
Well, after I'd say quite a strong showing so far in the pay-per-view, outshining his brother Brett in some cases against Miracle Violence. Yeah, he's done okay. We'll have to see what he does in singles competition in the best junior heavyweight division in the world at DNA Wrestling.
Well, we shall see just how good he can be, because right now he is not giving Mysterio an easy time, but Mysterio is also not giving him an easy time. Now he just rolls him over, stomps on him on his back. Mysterio now trying to regain some of that control, and he does with that nice kick to the lower back and a nice senton. Trying to just ground. Oh, and Owen, he goes for the takedown into the pin, but only a 2 count. But now, Brett, ooh, huge Northern Light suplex, but it's a rope break as Mysterio is able to reach the ropes with his feet. Now he throws him into the corner, huge clothesline. But, oh nice atomic drop by Owen Hart into the bow and arrow submission hold. Driving the knee into the back of Rey Mysterio, but Mysterio able to recuperate. Oh, he just throws Owen to the outside. What do you think of Mysterio's performance so far tonight?
It's been very impressive. I'm seeing the match being sped up a lot into Mysterio's favour. All credit to Aaron though, he's had this clear strategy, grounding Mysterio, keeping him from being able to use those high octane moves. We're just gonna have to see whose style works better against the other tonight.
We shall see if the technicality and technical awareness of Owen Hart is able to surpass the high-flying maneuvers of Rey Mysterio. So far, it's quite the even affair. Huge Northern Light suplex into the bridge. 1, 2, and just a near fall for Owen Hart, who hits another Northern Light suplex. 2, and just a near fall. Mysterio says, I'm not gonna get defeated that easily. He goes to the top rope now. Goes for the frog splash off of the back. Oh my god, landing straight on the back of Owen Hart. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Owen Hart able to kick out at 2.5. Mysterio now taking his legs from underneath him. He's waiting for Owen to get up. Ooh, huge missile drop kick. He goes for the pin off of the drop kick. 1, 2, and Owen Hart is able to kick out. 10 minutes gone already. Oh, huge belly-to-belly overhead suplex by Owen Hart. Who now goes for another Northern Lights. 1, 2, and Mysterio is able to kick out at 2. Oh, Mysterio now, is he calling for another frog splash? Wait, what is he going for here? He's waiting for Owen Hart. But Owen Hart got out of the way just in time. Mysterio now is gonna try for it again. He's waiting for Owen Hart to get up, but Owen Hart again gets out of the way just in time. Owen now, huge slam, and goes into the sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Mysterio is not gonna give up. He's not gonna give up. He's able to break out of the sharpshooter. Impressive performance by Mysterio so far, but another atomic drop by Owen Hart, who's taking control of this matchup. He runs the ropes, huge clothesline to take down Mysterio, but now exchanging blows as Mysterio will not give up. Huge drop kick. He pulls him away from the ropes. And he picks him up. He's gonna go for the 619. Now he goes for the corner instead. Mysterio now taking his opponent to the middle of the ring, slamming him down. He goes for the top rope again. He's waiting for Owen Hart to get up. Mysterio again. Can't go for it. Oh, what is this? Sunset flip powerbomb into the pin. 1, 2. And just a near fall. Owen Hart able to break out of the...
another Northern Lights, and it's a rope break.
But that's a rope break as Mysterio is just close enough to the ropes. But now Owen Hart with the insecurity. He goes for the top rope himself. What is Owen Hart going to go for here? Ooh, huge drop kick to the back of the head of Mysterio. Goes for the pin after the drop kick. 1, 2. And just a near fall. Mysterio, huge jumping neck breaker. Now what is he gonna go for here? Tries to go for the takedown into the powerbomb. 1, 2, and that's it. Owen Hart able to surprise Rey Mysterio, who gets his second loss in DNA, and Owen Hart getting his first victory ever in DNA wrestling, surprising Rey Mysterio with that reversal into the powerbomb for the 3 count. My God, what a match.
What a match.
Now, what do you think of this? What do you think it means for Owen Hart going into the future?
Well, after that win, Owen Hart has now become the number 4 contender for the Intercontinental title, going ahead of such names as Jushin Thunder Liger, AJ Styles, and Zack Sabre Jr. Yeah, another win, maybe next week. And you never know, he could become the number 1 contender for Eddie Guerrero's Intercontinental Championship.
Well, we shall see if Owen Hart can keep up this winning form, and if Rey Mysterio can reverse this and go back to winning ways and go back to the dominant performances he had us accustomed to. But for now, we move into a huge tag team matchup up next.
And welcome back, everybody. Now we have a tag team contest in the women's division of DNA. First off, we have coming to the ring, the World Women's Champion, Kairi Sane and Mayu Iwatani. Yeah? Okay. Yeah. And now we have their opponents. Fighting in the red corner, we have 2 women looking to take control of their destinies here tonight in the women's division of DNA. We have Io Shirai and Hana Kimura.
Yay!
Yay, Hana Kimura. Yay, tag team action.
Yay, and we are off as Kairi Sane squares off against Hana Kimura in a pseudo rematch of their last match at the pay-per-view. Now Hana just throwing Kairi out of the ring, showing no respect for the champ. Now, huge arm drag takedown. Remember, folks, that at the pay-per-view, Kairi Sane had to defend her title against the winner of a 5-way elimination battle royal that Hana Kimura was able to come out victorious off. In her way, eliminating people such as Mayu Iwatani and Io Shirai, but then Kairi Sane was able to retain her world title, and now she throws Hana Kimura out of the ring. Showing no respect. No respect. Now Kairi trying to take control of Hana the same way she did as in the pay-per-view. And remember, folks, it's a tag team affair. 30-minute time limit. If at the end of the 30 minutes there is no winner, it will be declared a draw. Now Hana trying to take out the arms of the champion, but Kairi goes into her corner and tags in Mayu Iwatani. Hana does the same, tagging in Io Shirai. The Eye of the Sky. Now Hana tries to go at it with Mayu while Io takes on Kairi Sane. But remember, folks, that the legal ones are Mayu and Io, so test the strength into the drop toe hold and a nice doubles foot stomp on the back of Mayu Iwatani, who now throws her into the ropes and tries to go for a crossbody, but Io Shirai with the quickness able to just get out of harm's way. But now Mayu takes her down and a huge drop kick to the head. Now, what do you think of this made-up teams that we have today?
So we have four very respected women in women's wrestling. We have Mayu, Kairi, Hana, and Io Shirai. Could say 4 of the best women's wrestlers on the planet. We got to say though, Kairi must have a massive target on her back, Hana and Io must both be looking to get a big pinfall victory and showcasing their need and their desire to have a women's title match at the next pay-per-view.
Well, we shall see how this matchup ends. So now, Io tries to go for that pinning combination, but Mayu was right there to break it off. And you gotta believe that even though she is teaming with the champ, Mayu Iwatani can also have her eyes on the title, and Kairi Sane is gonna have to look out for herself, even in this tag team action. Now they tag in Hana Kimura, but Kairi Sane able to defend against both of them, showing why she is the champion of this women's division. And again, just taking out the legs, but Io getting a cheap shot on the champion, and now a stiff forearm sends Hana out of the ring. Now she just grabs the arm and twists it around in a huge spinning neck breaker. Kairi Sane very much in control of the match so far, but now Hana with a huge suplex to take down the champ, as we're 6 minutes in. But she tags in Mayu Iwatani, but Hana able to take down both of them, and she's focusing on the champ. Well, Mayu is saying, I'm here too, and I'm your opponent. Now she takes her down, and she drags her away from the ropes. Huge kick to the calf. For some reason, an arm drag takedown by Mayu. Oh, huge side rush and leg sweep by Hana, who tries to take control of Mayu, but the experience of Mayu has been put in display so far in her time in DNA, and she will not be taken lightly, and she will not be an easy target. Oh, but Hana now with a knee bar. Kairi rushing to the side, kicking Hana Kimura in the face. Now she drops. Oh my god, what was? Kairi nearly hit Mayu. Bit of a mixed up. Kairi nearly hit Mayu Iwatani. Oh, who now hits a super kick on Io Shirai. And she focuses on Io, who goes for the Boston Crab. But Io is able to get out of harm's way. Now Io Shirai trying to just get some offense in. It has not been an easy matchup for the team of Io and Hana, two very experienced wrestlers going at each other right now. Now Kairi sends Io to the ropes, but only just bumps into each other. Now huge left hands to the top of her head. What do you think of this match so far, as we're 10 minutes in?
It's been great high-octane action that you can only find in DNA, with the best women's division on the planet. You got the 4 best wrestlers. This is absolutely insane. Oh!
Huge jumping neck breaker by Kairi Sane, as you already has been nothing but non-stop action. Not a minute to stop or breathe, as we're 10 minutes in. Io now, huge German into the ring. 1, 2. Oh, and only a 2 count, as Mayu Iwatani is able to break it up. But now Kairi. Ooh, huge double stomp by Mayu, as Kairi was putting Io in a submission hold. Oh, huge back suplex by Io Shirai, who nearly had the champ pin. Oh, huge lariat. Take down Kairi, who now tags out into Mayu. Io now taking down both of her opponents. And look at the synchronization in this team, dragging their opponents. Now Hana just focusing on Mayu, exchanging blows. Two of the greatest Japanese performers in recent times. They both go down, a static exchange. Now Hana just sends Mayu into her own corner, and she just starts chopping, mocking the champion with every chop. But Mayu is not giving up, and she goes into the roll-up in 1, 2, just a 1 count actually.
Oh, not even a 2. Oh, Jesus.
Not even a 2 count for Mayu Iwatani, as Hana Kimura takes her down. But Kairi Sane takes her down. Now Mayu is just groggy, but she tags in the champ. Nice double dropkick to take down Hana, as Kairi attacks the legs of her opponent, trying to take out that knee and kick in the belly. Oh my god, double enziguri. Huge stomp to the back of Hana. Huge swinging neck breaker. Is that enough to put Hana Kimura away? We don't really know, because she just tagged out into Io. As huge suplex by Mayu.
1, 2.
but Hana is right there to break it up. Now is she gonna go for another one? Oh, Io Shirai able to take her down. But Mayu not giving up. Huge drop kick to the head of Io Shirai. She retaliates with a huge fist to the top of her head. Nice kick to the back. She picks her up. What is she going to go for here? No! Mayu able to reverse it. All of these women have put on such an incredible performance, an incredible effort. Oh! Huge German. One. Oh! Huge full Nelson suplex by Mayu, but only a 1 count. Oh, what is this? Oh my god, Kairi Sane was too occupied attacking Hana Kimura to help out her partner. That nearly cost them the match. Mayu was about to get pinned by Io as Kairi was just too preoccupied with Hana Kimura. Now, do you think that this kind of distraction is going to cost them the match though?
Possibly. Mayu took a lot of damage with that last move. Yeah, it's a good thing they tagged out quickly. That could have been the end of the match. Right? Spear!
Huge spear by Kairi into the pin on I1.
Yeah.
But Hana is there to break it up. Oh my god, what is this? The punishment to the back of Mayu Iwatani. As they both just go to their respective corners. Huge lariat by Kairi, but Io Shirai is just now backing down and she tags in Hana. They're probably going to try and double team the champ. But Kairi is able to take both of them down, and that's a huge axe kick to the back of her head. Oh, she tries to swing for huge elbow. Take down Hana, but she sends her out into the corner. Oh my god, what a boot to the face as she goes for the pin. 1, 2, Mayu's not there. Oof. Io
with a big tombstone.
Tombstone pile driver on Mayu Iwatani. As Hana takes out the arms of the champ, trying to neutralize that insane elbow. But just a suplex. As we're 20 minutes into this matchup, Kairi goes for the tag. I don't know if that's super smart. Oh, huge jump in Insiguri. I don't know how smart that could be. But Kairi now.
Insane elbow.
Frog splash combination.
Oh my god.
Frog splash combination into the pin. 1, 2, and Hana
great
Kimura.
teamwork by Mayu.
Hana Kimura able to kick out of the insane elbow and a frog splash combination. What a combo. But she's able to resist it. My god, I did not expect that. And Hana now tries to go for the pin, but I think she's not the legal one. Now the Northern Lights suplex by Mayu. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Now Hana, huge double enziguri by Mayu and Kairi. Huge full Nelson German suplex by Mayu. 1, 2, and 3.
What a match.
Hana could not stop the pin in time, and Mayu gets the pin for her team as the champion. And one of the challengers is able to take down the team of Hana Kimura and Io Shirai with a huge full Nelson German Dragon suplex, whatever you want to call it. Now, what did you think of this incredible contest?
Mayu and Kairi, after those years in Stardom, yeah, they've really shown that they can work together in a matchup, especially with that insane elbow combo that they did earlier. I mean, it was great. What can I say?
Amazing indeed. A huge combination in that insane elbow into a frog splash. We gotta see if Kairi and Mayu maybe down the line will work well as a tag team as well. But for now, we move on into our next matchup.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, our third match of the evening for the DNA Intercontinental Championship. First up, we have the challenger making his way to the ring. In the blue corner, we have our Olympic hero, Kurt Angle.
You suck. You suck.
And now we have his opponent, fighting out of El Paso, Texas. In the red corner, we have the DNA Intercontinental Champion, Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero. Yeah, Eddie. And we're off.
And it begins this trepidant rematch in between Eddie Guerrero and Kurt Angle for the Intercontinental Championship. Remember, folks, in our last pay-per-view Fast and Furious, Eddie Guerrero was able to defeat Kurt Angle in a 2 out of 3 falls matchup with what my fellow commentator says that was a little referee error, as well. Let him explain it by himself, maybe.
Oh. That was not a right break. Tiger made a mistake.
As he claims Kurt Angle was screwed out of that title, so this matchup will have no rope break. So even if you are put in a submission, then there is no escape. But Eddie Guerrero seems to be handling his own against Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, who was one of the most dominant performers in DNA, winning the Intercontinental Championship, but Eddie Guerrero is aiming to just cement himself as the champion. But it's not going to be an easy task. We saw how difficult it was for Eddie to win the title at Fast and Furious, so retaining it today might be even harder. So now, just exchanging control of the match. Kurt Angle, the stronger competitor of the two, but Eddie Guerrero, the much faster high flyer, is trying to ground each other with takedowns and kicks and stomps. Now, what do you think of Eddie's chances to retain today?
I think he's got great chances, to be honest with you. I mean, beating Kurt Angle's no easy feat, especially at a big stage like Fast and Furious. Kurt's going to have to be on his A game if he wants to get a win tonight.
Well, we shall see if Eddie is able to retain. For now, Kurt Angle is angry and he is ready to go and capture that Intercontinental Championship back. But Eddie Guerrero is putting up a great fight. He goes for the rope. He goes for the roll-up, but Kurt Angle able to break out, and now he's trying to take the punishment to the legs of Guerrero, trying to set up that ankle lock that has brought him so many good victories in the past. 5 minutes in, and Eddie Guerrero, they both try to go for the drop kick and miss. Now Kurt Angle with a huge overhead belly to belly, and now attacking the legs of Guerrero. But Guerrero not stopping, and he goes for that submission hold, trying to give Kurt Angle a taste of his own medicine. And now he goes for the tombstone. Huge tombstone on the broken neck, mind you, of Kurt Angle. He's gonna try to capitalize on the previous injury, but Kurt is not giving out just yet. He tries to go, and he goes for the ankle lock.
It's the ankle lock right in the middle of the ring.
Is the ankle lock. Is Eddie gonna try to crawl away? He tried to crawl away, but remember that there are no rope breaks. Just instinctually. Huge roll up by Eddie Guerrero for just a 1 count.
Big mistake by Guerrero.
Huge power bomb.
2.
But only a 2 count. Huge power and a huge DDT. Just stomping on the head. Now, Eddie now sending Kurt to the ropes. Huge elbow. But Kurt retaliates with a huge takedown. And he goes for that figure 4 on the head. And there are no rope breaks. Remember, folks, Eddie trying to crawl away. But
You've got to say, there's no rope break rule. Kurt seems to have a big advantage, all those submissions in his arsenal.
It's almost as if someone picked that stipulation to help Kurt Angle win, but that's nor here nor there. Now Eddie trying to fight back, trying to show that he is a fighting champion. But Kurt is just pummeling him down on the corner. And a huge... my God, just throwing him out of the ring. But Eddie gets straight back up. That is the fighting spirit of Latino Heat. Now he puts him in the tree of woe, and he just kicks relentlessly the midsection of Kurt Angle, and a huge bionic elbow. He goes for the top rope. Huge senton. And he's gonna go for another one. No, frog splash. And there's no rope break. One, two, and not just a near fall as Eddie Guerrero nearly gets one over. Kurt Angle, a huge German.
He's saying it's over.
He's saying it's over, but he's tired. Look at that. He's just waiting for Guerrero to get up, but he didn't capitalize on the moment. Now just taking out. And he thought he was going to go for it, but the low blow by Eddie Guerrero into the pin. 1, 2, and just a 2 count. Just a 2 count after that wicked low blow by Guerrero. Takes him down. He goes for the top rope again. Another frog splash. He's going to go for a third frog splash at the back of Kurt Angle. He doesn't go for the pin though. Sends him to the corner. Tries to go for the dropkick but misses. Now Kurt, huge combination of strikes. He picks him up and again just striking at the head of Eddie, but he's not going for the ankle lock. Eddie now, huge drop toe hold. He goes for another senton to the back of Kurt Angle. Eddie with a full head of steam and 4th frog splash, and that's it. Eddie Guerrero retains the Intercontinental Championship. The back of Kurt Angle could not have any longer. He's not moving. He's not moving. Somebody bring an ambulance down here. Eddie Guerrero has just defeated Kurt Angle with a huge frog splash. The 5th frog splash to the back of Kurt Angle with just 2 damage. He could not take any longer, and Eddie Guerrero retains and is still your Intercontinental Championship. And DJ right now is pulling the hair out of his head, aren't you not?
I'm not, no. That was a great man. Eddie Guerrero, maybe he's not so bad after all.
Well, Eddie with a huge victory to retain his championship, and you gotta believe that Kurt Angle is gonna have to go a little down on the pecking order to make way for the next challenger. But for now, we move on into our next matchup. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for one of the biggest matches in DNA history, it's a 3-on-2 handicap match. And up first, the team of Toshiaki Kawada and the World Heavyweight Champion Kenta Kobashi. It's Super Generation Army.
Kawada-san.
And their opponents, accompanied to the ring by the United States Champion Ric Flair. It is a team of Chris Benoit and the DNA World Tag Team Champions, Dr. Death, Steve Williams, and Bam Bam Terry Gordy, the Miracle Violence Connection.
Hey.
And we are off. Starting us off is Kenta Kobashi, the world champion, versus Bam Bam Terry Gordy, 2 men who have had many fights in the past, and who will surely have many more in the future. And we gotta remember, folks, the last time this team squared up against each other, it was Kobashi who defeated Terry Gordy by knocking him out, by knocking the air out of his lungs with that huge moonsault press. But today, they're gonna have a mountain to climb as they're 3-on-2 in this handicap match. But the champion now trying to take control of Bam Bam, and he is so far. But look at this, he's actually gonna tag out into Toshiaki. Now, we gotta believe that this is a handicap match, but where is Misawa? He didn't even come to the arena today.
Well, unfortunately, after that match against Ric Flair last week, he hurt his ankle, and the doctors have ruled him out of wrestling for a little bit.
Well, that injury is sure to hurt the chances of Super Generation Army, as Toshiaki reverses 2 power bombs by Terry Gordy, who now attacks in Chris Benoit. These 2 men who have had a solid match before here in DNA, in which Toshiaki was able to come out victorious, will be facing off each other again. But Bam Bam not letting Toshiaki go. Now he's taking control of Benoit with a huge axe kick now. The numbers are in favor of the Miracle Violence connection, with having the extra man in Chris Benoit and the extra, let's say, insurance, and Ric Flair on the outside wearing that very dapper suit over there, even though we can't really see him. There he is. Look at him. So beautiful. But now, who do you think actually has the edge in this matchup?
I mean, the numbers don't lie, as Scott Steiner would say. I mean, I'd give this new incarnation of the Four Horsemen a massive chance in this matchup. As great competitors as Kawada and Kenta are, you know, being worn down by 3 men will have its toll on you, trust me.
Well, we shall see how the world champion and one of his best friends can fare in this match. So far, no clear dominant faction has taken this match, but oh, huge submission hold by Kenta Kobashi. But Steve Williams able to break out of it, but again with the elbows and hits to the back of the head. Still trying to aggravate that previous concussion that Steve Williams suffered at the hands of the NWO all those weeks ago. Now it's Kenta against Chris Benoit, who takes him down with a nice gut-wrench suplex. Oh, but there are the huge chops on the backhand to take down Eddie Guerrero, to take down Chris Benoit, my bad. And now Benoit trying to defend himself against Kobashi. And he's doing just that with a huge back body drop to take down the champ. You gotta believe that if this incarnation of the Four Horsemen is able to come out with the victory, whoever pins the world champion will have a pretty solid point to get in line for another title shot. But we shall see.
Absolutely.
Now a huge double back body drop on Benoit. And there's a dragon screw to take down Kawada. And a huge German. Oh my god.
Benoit's a monster.
Sends Kobashi to the outside with Kawada not taking it lightly, just kicking him in the head. My goodness. Now he tags out into Steve Williams, who now, try to go for the double team, but Kawada is having none of it. Absolutely none of it. And now, huge elbow to the back of Kawada. Now, huge sleeper. Huge Cobra Clutch sleeper on Kawada, but able to break out of it. And now he just throws him into the corner. He was getting a full head of steam, but he was stopped on his tracks. And now a huge kick to the spine of Steve Williams. My god. Now he tacks out into Kobashi. And a huge assisted powerbomb on Steve Williams. You gotta believe that even if he doesn't want to be, Steve Williams could be the potential weak link in this Four Horsemen installment. Wouldn't you think that?
I wouldn't say that at all. Steve Williams, tough as you can come. He's had some legendary encounters with Kobashi in All Japan Pro Wrestling. I mean, let's not count him out. He's a big star.
Well, we shall see how he fares in this matchup. Huge lariat by Gordy onto Kobashi, but Kawada is able to break it out, and it's just a huge kick. And now goes for this submission hold on Bam Bam to Gordy, but he's able to break out of it. Now just exchanging chops, lighting up the chest. Huge strikes by Gordy, who both men go down. He drags him away from the ropes. He's trying to go. He tries to go for a shoulder tackle, but is unable to do so. And now, huge double suplex takes Bam Bam out of the ring and into the path of our commentators. And now, just huge dropkick to take down Kobashi by Benoit and Steve Williams. Ric Flair, who has not shown much involvement so far in this matchup, he believes that his disciples are more than capable. And now the STF by Steve Williams just creating more damage on Kawada, but he is not the legal man. Now he goes for the pin on Gordy, but Steve Williams is able to break it out. Now he goes for the submission, just completely gangbanging on this man. The referee is not doing anything about it. Now Gordy He's gonna try to go for the pile driver on Kawada. My God, the punishment that this man has suffered. Now a huge lariat, and now goes for the sharpshooter. But Kobashi is trying to break it up, but Benoit was not letting go. Even though Kobashi was just kicking him relentlessly. But now just exchanging chops and huge kicks with Kawada. Huge enziguri to take him down. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, and just a near fall as Kobashi gets hit with a huge power bomb. Oh my God! What a kick! What is going on in the ring right now? I don't even know who's legal. Steve Williams is now the legal man as Kawada just continues to suffer the punishment from this man, but he's fighting back valiantly. My God, the heart of Kawada is incredible. Just stiff forearms to the back of Steve Williams, who now goes for the huge, oh my God. Just dropping.
Signature maneuver, the big back suplex, and Kawada just sits up like it's nothing.
Just drops him straight on his head, and now a huge assisted powerbomb by the Super Generation Army, and now a huge double suplex, showing off the teamwork of so many years and so many battles together. But Steve Williams picking up the champ like it's nothing. And now Kobashi showing everybody why he's the champion with a huge back body drop. My God, this has just been pandemonium so far. But has it been entertaining? Of course it has. That's what we do here in this YouTube channel. And now Kobashi, huge chop. Just throws Steve Williams onto the ring. And now just lighting up the chest of Steve Williams. Huge chops. We gotta believe he's gonna go for the moonsault. And he is! Oh my God.
Big moonsault.
Huge moonsault onto the back of Steve Williams. But he can't capitalize. He allows Williams to tag out into Gordy. Probably not the best of strategies. And now huge strikes. And Gordy goes for the sharpshooter. Is Kobashi gonna tap out? Benoit. Huge headbutt to Kawada, but Kobashi, he tried to go for a dragon suplex, but Gordy able to reverse it. And now Kobashi drags Gordy to his own corner, hits him in the back, and tags in Kawada as we're 18 minutes into this matchup. And now Kawada striking the head. Huge kick. Now what they're gonna do here? Oh my God. The rebound. Lariat goes for the pin, and Kawada with a near fall, and Kobashi just fending off the rest of the Four Horsemen as Kawada. Huge enziguri. My God, it's been non-stop action so far.
Oh, big forearm by Kawada.
Big forearm by Kawada. Now huge back suplex, returning the favor. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, but Steve Williams is able to break it out. Kobashi, just kicking them down. Gordy attacking Kobashi. My God, it's just Kawada now. Pile driver. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, but he's not fast enough as the Four Horsemen are able to break it up. And Kawada now huge chops to Benoit, who goes for the pin. They're all groggy.
2,
and 3.
He's done it.
Kawada pins Terry Gordy for the victory. Steve Williams and Benoit were still groggy from the attacks by Kenta Kobashi, who just managed to get enough time for his partner to pin Terry Gordy and get the victory for what you gotta believe was the underdog team in this situation because of the numbers game. Ric Flair is sure to be disappointed, even though he didn't really involve himself in the matchup. But what did you make of this?
Great fighting spirit shown by both Kobashi and Kawada. Having the world champion in your team can give you a big advantage, and it just turns out that advantage was big enough to defeat the tag champs and Benoit tonight.
Oh, huge victory. Yet another loss for the Miracle Violence Connection, though, and another loss for Chris Benoit. But we shall see if they can bounce back now that they've formed this stable, calling themselves the new Four Horsemen. We shall see what the future has in store for them. But for now, let's move on to our main event. as Hulk Hogan takes on the Great Muta up next.
And welcome everybody to your feature presentation, the main event of the evening. This matchup is going to 1-4, and the winner will become the #1 contender to Kobashi's World Heavyweight title. First off, in the blue corner, coming out here tonight from Japan, the Great Muta. And his challenger tonight, the biggest icon in wrestling history, movie star, wrestling star, leader of the New World Order, former WCW and WWE World Champion, the immortal Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Yay.
And we're off in this incredible main event between two of the biggest icons in wrestling for a chance at a future world title as the Great Muta takes on Hollywood Hulk Hogan. But you gotta believe that Hogan is lacking some of his companions, if you would say.
Yes, sir. As confirmed by the great DJones, the greatest GM of all time, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash have both been barred from ringside tonight, so Hogan's going to have to defeat Muta by himself.
Well, Hogan, who has had some incredible victories in DNA so far, defeating the now United States Champion Ric Flair in that cage match, he's not going to have an easy feat against the Great Muta, but he can definitely be more than up to the task as Muta now hits a nice back body drop. Now, a huge chop by Hulk Hogan sends him to the ring, the ropes, and now a huge shoulder. Now goes for a pin, a quick pin, where the Muta is not interested at all. Now, oh, Muta biting the face of Hogan, and Hogan is now being busted open. Oh, huge headbutt. Hogan now being busted open. Do you think that this injury is gonna hurt his chances in this matchup now?
Very well could, as the blood drains down from his eyesight goes. Even though he's a boy muscle, I guess it's happening anyway. But also, the stamina will be going down as well as the match goes on. Muta has a big advantage so far in this matchup.
Well, we shall see how Hogan can fare with this very early impediment and now huge suplex by Muta, who goes for a knee bar, but Hogan able to break out of it. Now Hogan, oh, the low blow. Huge.
These guys aren't playing games tonight.
These two men are not playing around. They will do whatever it takes to take each other down. Huge back body drop by Muta again. Goes for the pin. One, but only gets a 1 count as more blood drips from the face of Hogan. Now sends Muta to the corner, but Muta again aggravating the injury, biting him again. My God. The referee not really doing much about the dirty tactics of these two men. Oh my God, what a huge kick by Muta, who now gets sent to the corner. Oh, but able to capitalize on that running start that Hogan gave him with a huge knee. And now Hogan returning the favor with a huge eye rake. We got 5 minutes into this matchup and it's non-stop action so far. Hogan now, huge lariat in the corner. Now goes for the headlock.
And that's a right break.
Trying to ground Muta. He knows that Muta has that high flying ability. He's going to try to ground that as he hits a huge suplex that sends Muta to the outside. Now Muta tries to go for that jumping kick, but misses. Now they run the ropes and huge drop kick to take down Hogan. He knows that Hogan, his ace in the sleeve is his humongous strength. So he's gonna try to be a little bit faster than him, even though Hogan hits him with a nice electric chair. And now a huge leg lock. Hogan taking out some submissions holds today, something that you don't really see for him.
No, not at all. He's looking to ground Muta. If that means taking some attacks on his legs, that's exactly what he'll do.
Now Muta hits him with a huge bulldog. But again, Hogan with that headlock, not able to ground. Oh my god. What a lariat with its 24-inch pythons. And now they're running.
It's the leg drop.
The running leg drop, but Muta just brushes it off. Huge backbreaker and goes for the pin. 1, 2. And Hogan able to break out of it. And again aggravating the injury. What is Red Shoes doing? Allowing this kind of behavior in the ring, my god. Now Hogan sends him to the ropes. Yet again, he waits for him in a huge electric
big
chair.
atomic drop.
Atomic drop, my bad. I always confuse them, to be honest. I always confuse those, so the atomic drop and the electric chair. Oh my god!
Oh. Muta's not playing games tonight, baby.
Huge.
Oh, he's going for the moonsault.
He is. He
Big
hits the
moonsault.
moonsault. But he's too tired for capitalizing. Hogan is able to get up. Huge headbutt. Now he drags him to the middle of the ring. He runs the ropes. Leg drop. He goes for the rope. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, and oh, Muta able to kick out. Huge kick by Hogan. He's gonna go for it again. No, he picks him up. Huge back suplex, dropping him on his neck. Now Hogan, the slam. He slammed him. He's getting pumped up. But Muta able to reverse. Huge elbow to the back. Muta now, what is he gonna go for here? Oh, huge suplex. But Hogan gets up straight away. And now they're just exchanging blows. Hulk is trying to Hulk himself up. What you gonna do, brother? Oh, the dropkick. Huge dropkick by Hulk Hogan, something we have never seen from him before. He drags him away from the ropes. Oh, but the blood loss is too much. But Hogan now, huge suplex.
Oh, is he going for the leg drop again?
He is. Leg drop on Muta, but Muta gets straight up.
Like it's nothing.
He pops up like it's absolutely nothing. My god, the effort these two men are going through here. Oh,
it's the fork.
It's the fork. What the hell? It's the fork. Muta stabbed Hogan with a fork. What is Red Shoes doing? Oh, the low blow down. Is Muta gonna go for the moonsault from there? He hits the moonsault.
Oh, what range?
My god, he hits the moonsault, but he's too tired to capitalize. And oh my god, the elbow. Red Shoes pulling on a great performance tonight. Another leg drop to the back of the head of Muta. Is this it? He goes for the pin. 1, 2, and 3.
What a match.
Hulk Hogan survives biting, low blows, and a fork to defeat Muta and becomes the #1 contender for Kenta Kobashi's DNA World Heavyweight Championship. Now, what did you think of that fork? Really?
It was silver. It was shiny. Looked pretty sharp from here.
Well, Muta trying to pull out all kinds of tricks out of his back, but they were not enough to defeat the Hulkster, as he now will challenge Kenta Kobashi for the world title next week on DNA Wrestling. But for now, that is all for today. And that is all for today, folks, in a great episode of DNA coming out hot from the pay-per-view with some big victories, some big retains, and some shiny, sparky forks, as Hulk Hogan is now your new #1 contender who will face Kenta Kobashi next week for the world title.
Yes, so we've got some big matches up next week, including for the US Championship, Ric Flair looking to defeat Masawa's best friend, Takashi Kawada, in a US title match. As well as that, we will have the debut of the world's greatest tag team next week on DNA.
Oh, you cannot miss it, folks. You cannot miss it. Same time, same place, same YouTube channel. But for now, we just would like you to please like the video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. It's absolutely free. And you can always change your mind later on. And remember to always and forever ring that cowbell. And we shall see you in the next one.
See ya.